Welcome back to the channel, and this video is going to be an update on Universal Orlando's upcoming grand opening of Epic Universe coming in May 2025. And while I know that a lot of us are very busy and pressed for time, we don't always get the chance to look at the websites and see all the articles and keep up to date that way. So for your convenience, I'm just going to put out this video primarily reading off of the Universal Orlando website. It's going to be semi-informative, but I am going to throw in some additional opinions and perspectives of my own and share my own opinions on this matter. But let's dive in, and you can always go to the Universal Orlando website for additional details, pictures, and more up-to-date information as it becomes available at your leisure. So Universal Orlando is the website that you want to go to and look for Epic Universe, and you're going to be very pleasantly surprised at what is coming to Universal Orlando. So let's get into a quick recap of the worlds that are going to be waiting for you in the Epic Universe at Universal Orlando's brand new park. And the first one is going to be the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Then you're going to have Super Nintendo World, then How to Train Your Dragon, followed by Dark Universe, and then Celestial Park. So you're going to get 5 immersive worlds in one amazing theme park. And again, if you go to the Universal website, you're going to be able to see pictures, additional descriptions, and even check out pricing when it becomes available, so you could do your own itineraries, pretend itineraries, so you could estimate what it will cost you on different dates and for the duration of your trip. But let's continue on. There are several hotels that are opening as a result of Epic Universe. One is already open, called Stella Nova Resort. Stella Nova Resort is, think of it like a futuristic spaceship type of ambiance, and even the rooms themselves resemble like if you're inside of a spaceship. And this is a resort that is now open, and you can actually people have stayed in it. You can actually book it as well right now, even before Epic Universe opens. It's available right now for anybody that wants to book it. And of course, at any hotel that you stay at inside Universal, if you stay on property, you do get the perks and the benefits, of which there are several, including special access to the parks, whether it's early access that maybe gives you an opportunity to get into the parks for a limited amount of time before the big crowds come. And that might give you a chance to get reduced wait times for the top tier attractions. And it's less crowded overall, so that's very convenient, as well as the overall general super convenience of just staying on property and not having to deal with commuting or transporting yourself from outside of the entire Universal Orlando resort inside Universal Orlando, navigating all that traffic. It could be very stressful, and it will take time away from your vacation days. So staying on Universal on property, on site, at one of the fantastic Universal Orlando hotel resorts, of which there are numerous for different budgets. So you're sure to find one that meets your needs from a budgetary standpoint and also just from a theming standpoint. So definitely check out the website and see what's available. But one of the awesome hotels that I'm looking forward to is the Universal Helios Grand Hotel, which is going to be opening up the same time that Epic Universe's grand opening is in May of 2025. This one, it says on the website that it's opening on May 22nd, 2025. So if that date holds, we're almost there, just a few months away as of the production of this video. So it's an awesome hotel, not only because it's the most expensive, most luxurious, the flagship, but it has a dedicated entrance to Epic Universe, and as a result, it is the closest hotel that you can get to within the park, close to Epic Universe. So that's going to be awesome. The other hotels like Stella Nova and some of the other ones that are opening as a result of Epic Universe, they're also going to be pretty close as well, but not as close as the Universal Helios Grand Hotel, because Helios Grand Hotel is going to have a dedicated entrance right into Epic Universe. You still have to have the tickets for Epic Universe to get in, but it's going to be a really short transportation. Basically, you just walking outside your hotel and going into Epic Universe. And again, since not everybody has the luxury of extra time to read all these articles about what's going on, I'm going to share with you some of the highlights of the description of these new worlds inside Epic Universe, starting with the Harry Potter one, which is called the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, and it's from 1920s Paris to the 1990s British Ministry ambiance, where you explore the international wizarding communities and the magic that connects them. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. This is a world that is going to be, of course, in connection with the Harry Potter franchise, the books, the movies. So if you are a fan of that, but even if you're not, I think it's going to be good because of the theming, and you don't really have to be a fan of any of these worlds really to enjoy the actual being there and being immersed in that environment, riding some of the attractions, enjoying some of the food, and just the spectacle of walking around in these highly immersive worlds. So just keep that in mind. I would say Super Nintendo World is probably the one where it is going to be one of the most obvious ones of what it's about, but it's a world where you experience a new way to play, from challenging Bowser on the Mario Kart ride to venturing through Donkey Kong Country and more. So obviously this is going to be related to video games, specifically Super Nintendo World and Mario. Very popular. And again, even if that's not your thing, it's still a lot of fun to be immersed in that world. A lot of cool stuff to see. So it's worthwhile. And don't forget, it's just one of the 5. So if you don't like Super Nintendo World, it's worth to visit just to check it out and see what it is. There are other worlds as well, but I think every world is going to have its own charm. And again, it doesn't require you to be a fan per se of the subject matter in advance. Next world is How to Train Your Dragon, and the way Universal describes it, it's awesome because it's a world where you take to the skies and soar with dragons as you explore the colorful Viking village at the heart of How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. So it's a heartwarming and exhilarating adventure for all ages. And again, I've never seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon. I know very little about it, but even myself, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun in this world, just from knowing that it's about a Viking village. So it's got that type of ambiance, and just getting on some of the attractions and sampling the dining options, the fun dining options that I'm sure I'm going to encounter there. I think it's going to be a great world to kind of mix things up. And you're going to see as I go here, there's a nice variety of worlds. And this next world is one of the ones that I'm most looking forward to, called Dark Universe. And from the experiments of Dr. Victoria Frankenstein to the shadowy landscape where monsters roam, Dark Universe is a world of myth and mystery. And I think you get the idea what this one is about. This one is probably going to have, it is going to have the franchise monsters and mysterious creatures of the Universal movies. And it is going to be awesome because to have that combination of Nintendo stuff, Harry Potter stuff, a Viking village, How to Train Your Dragon world, and then throw in Dark Universe, which is basically a world dedicated to the famous monsters of film, Hollywood, the vampires, the Frankenstein, the Wolfman. I think it's awesome to have this interesting mix of worlds that really, again, it's going to appeal to a wide variety of people that have different preferences. And let's not forget, last but not least, this new other world called Celestial Park. And this one is where you step into a lush green world where thrills, entertaining dining, and shopping lead to lead all who enter on an exhilarating journey of discovery. So I think this one is going to be nice too. It's probably going to have interesting shopping options, dining for sure, and it's probably going to have some attractions as well. So this is one that a lot of people maybe don't really have an idea what is about, but I'm looking forward to it. And quite frankly, I almost don't want to see exactly what it's going to be about. I do want to be surprised a little bit when I get there, but just know there's another park besides all the other ones, and some of these are going to be surprises to you. Hopefully you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how much fun you're going to have at all of these different worlds that you're going to have access to with entry into Epic Universe. So as you can see, I'm looking forward to May 22nd, 2025, which is when Epic Universe officially opens, and some of the other hotels open as well that are in connection with Epic Universe. And I think it's great. Like I said before, I do enjoy the variety. I don't like just going to a park or a huge theme park and have it be one or two things or three things. But the fact that Universal gives you so much variety and so much interesting and unique variety that you're not getting a carbon copy of what is at other competing large theme parks. You're getting monsters in combination with video game lands, in combination with Viking lands, and in combination with traditional established movie franchises and book franchises like Harry Potter and other worlds, Celestial park, which a lot of people don't even know what that is, but it's probably going to be beautiful as well. And this is what I think makes Universal a place that, if you haven't done so recently, perhaps you should reconsider and maybe rediscover Universal again and return to Universal, because it's not just about islands of adventure and riding those rides. You actually have a totally brand new place coming to Universal, a massive extension and expansion of a lot of fun, a variety of different worlds contained within Epic Universe, and you're going to get numerous dining options and immersive experiences that come with that opening. And of course, let's not forget the wonderful hotels that are going to be very immersive and themed out as well, and the convenience that goes with staying at an Epic Universe hotel, or any hotel that's Universal, a property hotel. So staying on site at Universal is the best way to enjoy Universal. And now more than ever, you have all the justification in the world to actually dedicate a larger portion of your trip. If you go to Disney, don't just go to Disney and then take 1 or 2 days to go to Universal. This actually gives you a reason now, after May 2025, to actually dedicate maybe an entire vacation to Universal Orlando in Florida. So definitely check out their website when you have a chance. See what all the excitement is about. See the pictures and some video of Epic Universe Orlando, Florida, coming May 22nd, 2025. So anyway, guys, hope you got something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.